All right, so my encounters with some incredible small knife makers in Blade Show East 26 continues with this video. I met a gentleman by the name of Corey Dunlap. Corey Dunlap makes custom knives and does sharpening work. He hails out of Phoenix, Arizona. Immediately saw his work and I really liked what he did. I loved his knife display and he has an interesting story to boot after speaking to him. So let's meet Corey Dunlap. Let's see what he's got. And even better, let's look at some really incredible work that he does in the States. Guys, we're here with Corey Dunlap. I mean, listen, the beauty about Blade Show is the fact that obviously it's a celebration of knives, celebration of knife craft, even sword craft for that matter, which you've seen on many of my videos as well. But it's also about bringing in some designers that you may have not heard before, you know, and that's a good thing because you realize how many wonderful custom knife makers there are in the States. So I approached your table and I really like what you're doing. Can you tell us a little bit about, you know, what you do, where you humble beginning, any startings or how far back as you want to go?
Well, my name is Corey Dunlap from Corey Dunlap Custom Knives. I'm based out of Phoenix, Arizona. My background is I was a chef for the better part of a decade. Got a little bit burnout on that and went into professional knife sharpening. I specialized in sharpening Japanese kitchen knives and Japanese waterstone sharpening techniques. And that led to wanting to have a better understanding of knives and knife making, to do repairs and professional service, and that led to knife making. So everything I do now is mostly culinary based, or what I like to say is I make knives that people actually use. Right. So small fixed blades, kitchen knives, general use tools, right? And I was heavily inspired by the Japanese knives. And I always felt like there were some things that you can... absolutely.
Can I grab it?
Yep.
I mean...
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, we all know this is so amazing in the hand, so light and airy. I'm going to do some B-roll. Guys, you're going to see some B-roll working on all this. The most used knives in the world...
Have to be a chef's knife.
Chef knives, kitchen knives, food prep knives are the most used knives in the world, bar none. Everyone in our lives, we use kitchen knives and food prep knives most in our lives more than any other knife. Yeah. So to be able to go with a custom knife maker, to have something that you're going to use on a day-to-day basis, those for people who cook. I like to cook, okay? I don't know if I cook very well, but I like to cook. But I like to have a good knife. Yeah. But this is the pattern, the Damascus pattern is absolutely drop dead gorgeous, and this feels just amazing in the hand. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, so this is a forged Damascus. I do make my own Damascus. This is a 1095 high carbon steel with some 15N20 and pure nickel. And this was a W's pattern that was accordion cut. It still has some randomness to it, which I really like the organic look of random Damascus. And then you have a Bago candle and a shield-shaped fitted bolster on the front. It's just kind of a cool knife. I wanted to make something fun for the show. Yeah. Still practical. You can use this every day.
And what are the more common knives here that you have?
So the more common stuff I make would be your stainless steel knives. You have a lot less maintenance in knives like this. Still a very comfortable ergonomic handle, 3 different handle variations in my Western handle. Yeah. So this is a box elder burl.
You know what I know? They're just so
very light.
I mean, this is what you need. This is what you need in a really good kitchen knife, is to have something this light and airy, because you don't want to struggle with holding the knife and have the because this is something you can put into a chef's hand. Absolutely. And they could work 8 hours in the kitchen, you know, a day just cutting with it, and they won't have any fatigue. And test the sharpness, out of worldly sharpness. Thank you. And that's what you need. Yeah. Thin profile. I mean, this is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful knife. I'm really loving the work that you're doing here. I know you have a lot of people that are looking to come to your table, and I want to take you away. But what can you tell people about your knives as far as commissioning work? How can they find you?
So these are actually all available on my website, CoreyDunlap.com.
Oh, so you do have stock items?
I do have stock items. The Damascus is one of a kind. Those will reach my website from time to time. Yeah. Generally around knife shows, I do 3 or 4 blade shows a year. So I don't do any commission pieces, but I'm constantly uploading one-of-a-kind knives to my website. The stainless series is a staple for me and is a staple on my website. Paring knife, 6-inch utility knife, 7-inch all-purpose, and your 8-inch chef's knife. And I also have a network of dealers that you can purchase my knives through. If I'm out of stock, those are all listed with links on my website as well. And then I'm on Instagram at @CoreyDunlap_.
Perfect. I also see some fixed blades, some everyday fixed blades. So I mean, I'm going to do some B-roll on this.
Absolutely.
So
I love pocket carry fixed blades. I always found that I needed a knife when I was cooking, just for opening deliveries and stuff. So I've always liked the small fixed blade. I've been making these for years.
Right.
These are all pocket carry. I switch up the handle materials on every batch that I do.
I have an affliction towards pocket fixed blades, especially coming from New York, where you have to conceal and and all that. And just to have a really good, like I love my folders, okay, but I can't necessarily carry this around with me in New York, so this is not going to be a very good thing to carry around. But that's why I just love these smaller fixed blades, and you're doing a great job. This is really nice. Nice 3-finger grip. I mean, that's pretty much all you need for the most part. You can choke up on it, have a lot of control over the blade. Very sharp and just very grippy. It's nice. Beautiful work.
They come with a pocket carry in the pocket sheath. They're universal.
That's important to have that. And
so whether you're lefty or righty.
Yeah, and you have the belt clip right here, guys. Smell test. I get intoxicated with leather. I love leather. Amazing, amazing. That smells and looks wonderful. Beautiful stitching work. Very, very nice. This is high quality stuff, guys. This is the best of custom knife. Not keep this open. This is the best you're gonna find at custom knife makers. It's great to know that they're out there, that you guys are out there doing this beautiful work. And I'm gonna leave all the information in the description of this video, so you can commission his work and also find any stock items on his website. I appreciate your time, my friend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I gotta tell you guys, I was really impressed by his work. If you guys are in the market for a really good kitchen knife, just a great chef's knife, it's a knife that you want to have in the kitchen that you're going to be comfortable using, and is a professional knife that's going to cut and do everything extremely well, you really have to check Corey's work out. And even his small fixed blades are really nice. And before I left, we did a little pocket check together.
He made it so it can penetrate, pull the flesh with you. This will basically do more damage in one cut than you could ever imagine out of any other knife. That's why this thing is lethal.
Wild, dude.
Vicklin's a madman.
Knife,
He's a madman. So,
cool.
yeah, pretty funny stuff.
Right on, man. What else you carrying?
Spartan Blades. This is the Ronin Shinto from Spartan Blades. American made, all that stuff.
Yeah. Cool.